Oh, this is gonna be good. Tami Roman is
Yay,
here.
Tami Roman from Basketball Wives hanging out with us today.
No, not from Basketball Wives. From The Real World season 3.
He's
Wow.
obsessed.
It's season 2.
Oh, whatever it was. That's how old I am.
She's one of the OGs.
Yo, time out though. You ruined that black man's career on that show.
I did not.
You ruined a few men's careers.
Oh, you know what? You need to stop right here, right now. On this
So
couch.
wait, y'all was playing in the hallway with the blanket.
No. He was playing. I was dead ass serious, and I didn't
but you
take
was
that
getting
too
up
kindly.
with it. You had got up.
It was not a lot of laughter. You guys didn't see
like
my face. I was serious.
Everybody was laughing,
here's
though.
the thing. I did not want to be stripped naked
Right.
for all the world to see. That was not my moment, and so I stood up for myself. Like
No,
I still
and
do
I
to this
listen,
very day.
and I
so
respect
fast
that.
forward to basketball.
No,
Wives,
wait,
shall
no.
we?
I respect it. I respect it. But that dude got kicked off the show. Like that was the premiere kicking off the show.
here's
That's
the
like the
thing.
first time.
Here's the thing. Just like me, I have to suffer the repercussions of my actions, and he had to do the same. But to this day, we have talked.
So you had no remorse.
No, I didn't
You
say
didn't
I
feel
didn't have
bad
any
at
remorse.
all?
No, that's not what I said. I said he had to suffer the repercussions of his actions. I did not feel ways with him leaving because I wasn't the only one that he had occurrences with on the show. That's just the one they chose to show the world.
So he had some issues.
He had some issues, but
And and basically, quote unquote, you play too much.
Yes.
That was his
comedian.
vibe.
He was a comedian.
He's a comedian. He's always on. He's always thinking stuff is funny and joking.
Did you guys
and
talk
everything's not
afterwards?
funny.
You guys
we
are cool?
have actually talked. Thank you for
okay.
asking
There
that,
you go.
Laura. He's doing well. He's a comedy writer. He's making a living for himself. He lived in the same complex in Beverly Hills with my mother. So he's doing all right. Don't feel sorry for David, please.
He's
and
good.
thank you.
Well, it was just one of the early showings of black on black crime live on television.
You need to
know?
stop it. You need to stop.
So that was the only way I knew you. I didn't even know you was on Basketball Wives until they talked, because I don't really, I'm old, man. I don't watch all that shit.
So you just don't watch TV, or you just don't
I
watch
don't watch
us?
that. I watch National Geographic, ESPN, CNN.
Okay. I watch
I
And
like
Love and Hip
AMC,
Hop.
Breaking Bad.
And Love and Hip Hop.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
He's on
you
Love and
watch
Hip Hop.
Love
He's on
and Hip
it.
Hop.
On it.
I never watched it. I tell
You're
everybody.
on Love and Hip
No,
Hop.
I was on an
And
episode.
you want to sit up here and talk about
More
me
than
and
one.
David?
I was on an
What you getting
episode.
into on Love and Hip Hop?
Nothing. They wanted the girls on the show wanted to be on the radio, and they came to me, and I was like, "Nah, you're not good enough." That's what happened.
Wow. Okay. Well,
And he was
there
on
it is.
Gossip Game.
So what? You just like Mr. Reality
Only because
Man,
one of the
reality show
girls,
journeyman?
only because
You
one
the
of the
reality show
girls
journeyman?
up here was on the TV show. Oh, you gonna high five or something?
That's a good line. A reality show journeyman.
You gonna high five? You know
gonna run
why?
with
You know
that.
why she knows that line? Because she's a reality show journeyman.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
That's what you
I'm a
do.
reality show pioneer. You're only on Love and Hip Hop and Gossip Game because I started it all.
No, you did. You started the ratchetness. You're like queen of the
I am
ratchetness
not
on
Queen of
reality
Ratchet.
TV. Yes.
I am so not Queen of Ratchet. I'm Queen of keeping it real and hustle hard.
I like it. You're
Yeah,
a
it
nice
is.
person. You got a little bit of attitude. This is gonna be a rough interview. I can see where this shit
Well,
is
she
going.
treats my friend Evelyn bad on the show.
Oh, that's your friend.
We're Puerto Rican, so
Okay.
legally I have to.
My father's Puerto
Legally.
Rican.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, he is. So,
And why you treat her so bad?
well, just because she's Puerto Rican, I gotta love her.
I mean, it is Hispanic Heritage
Latin
Month.
love. Yes,
No.
Hispanic.
Maybe you should put some differences to the side, just for the month.
Well, I have no differences with her. I don't necessarily know that that's a reciprocated thought process.
So I saw a headline, and it's on Bossip, so I don't know how accurate it is.
Okay.
Shout out to my people at Bossip because they are funny. It said Tami Roman says Evelyn Lozada, and I'm paraphrasing, is a media slur or something, and is fake because she's getting her spinoff or something to that.
Oh, I don't think I necessarily said any of that. So,
So
I
would
might,
it-
might have to, check them at Bossip. But, she's doing what she needs to do, same as I am. She wants a spinoff, and I think that we all are at that point where we definitely feel we can warrant that and carry a show. So I don't have any qualms with her about that. Do what you can do.
So what is the issue between? I don't watch the show. You watch the program.
I haven't watched the season yet.
But what's the issue?
With this season, I didn't think we really had an issue, and I've kept friendship or alliances, acquaintanceship with Evelyn over the seasons, even everything that she's done on the show. But I think that, you call me a bitch and, you put your hand in my face, couple those together. That's a problem for me.
Evidence suggests you don't deal with that in a, how do I say this? In a,
No, Tammy's tough.
in an easy way. You're not a laid back person when it comes to those type of confrontations.
Right. Yeah, I feel like you're coming for me, like you're disrespecting me, and I'm not a child. So, you know.
Have you guys ever gotten into like a physical altercation, even off the show?
Well,
off camera?
you know, first season, you know, the whole non-motherfucking factor comment, you know, got her punched in her face.
Oh, that's right.
So,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, we have.
Wait a minute. You punched Evelyn Lozada in the face?
Yes.
Yeah, she called her a non-factor.
Yeah. And it
With
became
regard
a
to my
T-shirt,
marriage,
right?
with
It
regard
became
to
a
my
T-shirt and
marriage.
everything.
You know,
She
because
juiced that.
She was involved with my ex-husband while we were still married, and I had no idea.
There's the conflict. So that I knew there was more to
That was
it
way
than
back.
that.
Found out on the show.
Yeah,
I
but that
found out on the
but
show.
that don't go away.
No.
There's
Well,
no way
well,
you're
see-
gonna forgive her for
Well,
that
see,
ever.
here's the thing. I did forgive her.
With your mouth.
No, I did genuinely forgive her because the issue with her wasn't that she slept with him. The issue with her was that she taped with me for 6 months and did not tell me,
even
and I
mention
thought
it.
we were cool. So I felt like if we're cool, woman to woman, you can say, well, you know, back in the day, this is what happened. I don't care about Kenny. We've been divorced for almost, 12, 14 years now. So that's not the issue. But as a woman, I feel like just give me that respect and that common courtesy.
Interesting. Kenny Anderson, yes?
Yes.
And you guys have two
We have
children?
two
I heard?
daughters. Two
Okay.
daughters.
And you and him, that's
No, we don't
Don't
talk. We
communicate.
don't communicate.
Does he help you at all with the girls?
No.
At all?
No.
Wow.
That's
I've
not
been-
nice.
come on, he does something.
No, he doesn't.
Not a wire to a bank account, not
No.
a pick up on Saturday
penny.
for not
No.
a buy your prom dress, not
No.
a
School supply.
Because your girls are teenagers now, so they need all that.
My daughters
yeah.
are 19 and 17. And so
College.
No, I wish he would send a check for college because damn.
Why you
killing me.
can't, why not? Why doesn't he?
He doesn't have to right now. Child support, he hasn't paid it for about 14 years, and so
Can't you go to jail for that?
you're supposed to go to jail for that, but we had to take him to court, and we settled out of court, and so
So there
daughter-
was a payment.
there's a settlement that has not been paid yet.
Ooh.
So,
Does he have the money?
So we don't know if we're going to get that or not.
Does he have the money? Former
know his
NBA player.
finances.
So you don't know.
She doesn't talk to him.
I
so
don't
she don't
talk
know
to
what's
him, so I don't know.
You don't know where does he live? Like what is he?
I
don't even know that.
I don't.
You don't know
I
where
don't,
he lives?
I don't know where he lives.
Really? If do the kids talk to him?
No, they don't.
They have no
they
relationship
don't.
with
He
their
came
father.
on the show the first season that I was on, and that was my attempt at extending the olive branch. We didn't co-parent properly. Let's do the right things for our daughters, and they went to see him shortly after taping, and that was maybe 5 years ago, and that was the one time they saw him.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
Wow, that I didn't expect all that. I don't know if anybody's ever heard that story before.
Yeah, so
That's deep.
so my daughters, they all right.
But now they're gonna be super all right because you got the Walgreens thing popping.
Yes, I'm excited about the Walgreens
That's paper.
thing.
That's
that
real
really
money
is.
right
So,
there.
Tammy,
really
what is it? It's a line of, is it lip
It's
gloss?
lip gloss and nail polish, and a lot of people don't know before joining Basketball Wives, I was working a 9-to-5 job. I had moved my family to Jersey thinking I was going to do this new TV show, and they canceled it. So we were all here, and I was like, what am I going to do?
Of course.
So I started working, and I was in hardship when I joined the cast of Basketball Wives. Those 2 years were the toughest of my life, but all I could do on the weekends with my daughters was go get like a mani and pedi and, go to the mall, get some lip gloss, So when I wanted to do a venture, I wanted to pick something that was organic to me, and I decided to do lip gloss and nail polish.
It's cute.
So
That's exciting.
it is,
And then you named some of the I think you named one after Chloe. What is it? Women that you look up to?
Women that, I feel have inspired me in
Okay.
some way. There's, or are important to me in my life. I have some named after my daughters, my mom. There's Khloe Kardashian. There's Cicely Tyson because she's my favorite actress.
Hold on.
How do you go? Look, all respect to Chloe. How do you
I
go?
was gonna make a joke that it was Khloe Kardashian, and it really is.
It really is
is.
Khloe Kardashian. Let me tell you why. For me, at that time in my life, she was a heavier set girl, and so was I, and I just considered her to have such style and grace. She's not representative
I
of her
understand that.
sister and what her legacy or lack thereof is. But she's
know her,
Chloe.
Yeah.
No,
and you
I
just
don't.
named
I
that.
named it after her because she inspired me.
Wow.
Yeah,
And you look
I
good,
mean,
Tammy.
you're-
You lost like
Thank
20
you.
pounds.
I lost 44 pounds.
That's amazing.
Doing what? Doing what? Share.
I was doing a product called NV Clinical, and so it's a weight loss supplement and appetite suppressant, and so I took that
Is
for
this
a year.
FDA approved?
It is FDA approved.
Okay.
But you had to do well. Some of that stuff,
And I
though.
changed my diet.
Yeah, I was about to say,
you know,
yeah.
I worked out.
That's what because a lot of people think they could just take those pills.
There is no magic pill. There is no magic pill.
What's the pill?
Sorry, Syfe.
Nah, Syfe, you still got to stay out of the drive-through.
I like appetite supplement. I mean, appetite suppressant.
Appetite suppressant.
Let me get that.
Yeah, but here's the
but
thing,
he wants to do that and go to White Castle.
Right.
No,
if
you
you
can't
don't
do that,
change
and I
your
love White
diet,
Castle.
as soon as you stop taking that pill, which is hard on your kidneys and on your liver.
I don't drink, so that's fine. I got a lot of kidney and liver to spare.
I can't stand you right now.
What does it do? It makes you not hungry?
It's an appetite suppressant, so your appetite diminishes, but it also has a natural antioxidant in it. To comment on your kidney liver comment, which is mangosteen, which is a natural antioxidant, which kind of clears your body of all those toxins. Oh, sorry, but it works.
They don't got coconut?
It'll suck this in.
I got it.
She patted the gut. She patted the gut.
It'll suck it in.
She likes you, Syfe.
I don't mind.
She patted the gut.
I don't mind it at all.
Is that the
That's the official sign of I love Cypher Sounds when you
Really?
pat him in the gut.
No one else does
idea.
that.
Exactly. That's why I've never seen it before.
I had no idea.
So now I feel like I want to ask you, being on these reality shows, you're on The Real World, you're on Basketball Wives. How many seasons now?
This is my 4th season.
Do you have any regrets when you look back on your life? And I mean, obviously, where you are today, you've been through you've come a long way. The losing the weight, you got your all of that is great accomplishments.
Right.
But when you look back to when you were a young lady and you decided, I don't know what the process was to get on The Real World, right back then. Do you have any regrets looking back?
No.
Would you have opted to be in school and get a master's and a PhD and been a?
How do you know I don't have that?
I don't know, but I'm just I'm just assuming you're not using those things to get money. You're using something else. But when you look back, do you have any regrets? Is there anything you would have done different?
I do not have one single regret, and let me tell you why. Because coming onto The Real World, I'm just the person that, just tries to be as transparent as I can be, and I feel like whether I deal with the situation the right way or the wrong way is up to, public perception. But I feel like I'm putting my story out there, and I've been through so much, and I consider my life a testimony. So even in those moments where I didn't handle things the way I should have, or, I learned from those. I use the show as a mirror, and I work on Tami. And so that's all anybody can do is just keep moving forward, keep pressing forward, and your mistakes are your best teachers.
Do you see your daughters learning from those mistakes as well?
Absolutely. But my daughters are so completely 180 of me,
So they obviously said, okay, mom did something and we're going to try to do something else.
And I advise them, see how I reacted to this, see what I did in this
I
moment.
fucked up here.
Yeah, this
Right.
is learn from this,
Right. Like the times where you got crazy, you know what I mean, on the show and your daughters watched it.
Yeah.
How did it affect them? Like, were they teased in school? Or
Well, here's the thing. My daughters love me and know me. So for them watching me, it's like, Mom, you did that? Like, because they know that's how I am.
Right.
I will pop it. Like, at the end of the day, there's some resolve in knowing that their mom goes on TV and she's just the same way she is there as when she comes home versus being two separate people and being fake. Okay. That's not me. But the repercussions of some of those actions, they experience through Twitter and Facebook and things like that, people coming down on them because of what I've done on the show. So here again, in those moments, I try to use it as a mirror because I don't want my children to be affected negatively, so.
I didn't expect you to be this articulate because I don't watch Basketball Wives, and I didn't expect you to be this reflective of yourself and knowing that yes, you've gone off the deep end, I guess, in some scenarios, and you know what I mean. I think that's dope though.
Tami has popped off.
This is Basketball Wives. This is not Love and Hip Hop. This is classy television.
It's different.
Thinking of ratchet Love and Hip Hop.
It's different. It's different.
This is basketball.
We have a lane.
Wives.
We have a lane.
So Tami, I read that Evelyn's contract was up with Basketball Wives. Yes. She was probably going to quit. And I also saw a tweet of yours that you tweeted to your friends if they asked you if you were going to return for another season, and you said no.
Well, they actually asked me, did I think I would return?
Okay.
And so I said, I don't think I will, but my contract's not up. So but I do believe that Basketball Wives may have run its course. I mean, I don't know how many more stories the five of us can actually bring to TV. So I think it's just time that the natural transgression is we either have our own shows or we have ventures that we move on to and, keep the train moving.
Yes. It's almost over.
Shut up. You don't even watch it.
I know, but it's almost over, man. It's all God.
So that just means they're picking up Love and Hip Hop at Houston.
No, that's almost over.
So I'll see you in my town since you do the show.
As soon as they do like Love and Hip Hop Minneapolis or something, you know it's over. Like this shit is over, B. Like I don't know, man. It's not for me, but I do salute you for coming from where you came from.
Thank you.
And creating a lane for yourself and putting some money in your pocket. I can't knock that. And I'm also great that your daughters, in a I guess I don't want to say a weird way, but kind of in an awesome way, were able to learn from watching their mom.
Yes, I have good girls.
Yeah.
I have really, really good girls. In spite of lack of help and my foolery, they're
Oh man, I fucks with you, man. Yo, man, you call
And congratulations on your line with
you.
Walgreens. That's big.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I'm excited.
And you're in Walgreens.
Yes. Thank God.
Yo, man, it's a Walgreens in every hood around this motherfucker. Go pick it up.
Ask her if she got a man. Ask her if she got a
Yo,
man.
Tami, you got a man? You seeing somebody right now?
Okay. Yes, I am dating my vibrator.
Really?
And we are in a committed relationship
I love
at the
this.
moment.
So let's talk about that.
She goes to the restaurant.
I was about to say that. So you're at the table in a restaurant.
She's not gonna do that publicly.
I don't do it in public.
She
I'm
said
not like
she's dating.
I'm not, a horny
In your
toad,
car. In your
but
car.
I
You
don't
ever
do it
masturbated in your car?
I have to be at home in my bed
In
with
the
the
privacy
lights
of
Women
their
out.
always gotta
own
have that.
home.
All right,
the zone.
y'all be quiet. Fuck. You fucking up shit. So you need to be laid down in your bed. That's your position that you need.
This visual.
Yeah, I need to be laid down
On your stomach or on your back?
on my back.
So you like being on your back.
I like
Legs
being
up.
on my back.
Legs up.
Legs a little
90 degrees.
not 90, not a full 90, but a little.
So your heels are like on the
right,
bed this way.
like a 45, a solid
Ballerina
45.
point or toes up?
Well, it's ballerina point, and then when I reach that moment,
Then
probably
toes come up. I respect
Yeah.
it. I respect it. I respect it. Candles. I'm trying to paint the picture
You
for the
paint the
people.
picture. Okay, paint
Candles
the picture for
around the room?
I do not have candles around the room, but I have one area that I burn.
It's like
candles.
a candle area.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they
I
scented?
don't necessarily have to have those burning to get my rocks off, though.
But on an ideal night,
On an ideal night,
you've set the mood.
I've set the mood.
Like, Mom, we going to the movies.
Right,
Oh,
kid
Yeah.
has to be out of the house. Because I might squirt up something. I can't be running.
You said what?
Shut
now?
up.
Tami.
Did you say you might squirt up something?
I knew you would perk up on that one.
Because that'll make a nigga fall in love and that shit starts sprouting.
Now he's getting out of
spraying.
control. Now you're getting out of control.
Too much.
Calm down.
We're having women squirt talk with Tami Roman. That's real for you?
I'm not going into all that.
You brought it up.
I decided I'm taking it
Give
back
you
now.
a snippet.
Yeah.
I was gonna actually try to have you give advice to some of the women out there that's trying to have better orgasms, since you seem to perfected it so much.
I have a book coming.
About female orgasms.
Well, it's called Mistress 101, and it's about women and their relationships and how they can keep them and what they should do and what they should be working on. So there may be
Because you've been the mistress?
No,
or
because I've talked to mistresses. I'm not that type of
But should
chick.
you really be telling a woman how to keep a man?
Yes, I could.
Why? Why would you
know
be
why?
doing that?
Because I've been through a relationship and I thought I was the perfect mate, and I think there are a lot of women out there who think like, well, damn, I'm a good girl. Like, what's going on? But clearly there were some things within me that,
Niggas is afraid of you.
No.
You might punch them in the face.
No, I don't punch people all the time. I'm a very
Based
loving
on what I saw in the
person.
real world,
Only
when
when
you squared
provoked,
off with that
right?
nigga in the hallway, that shit was real. You had like a spray can and some other shit. You was ready to burn a nigga. I don't know what you was gonna do.
You had
That's
mouthwash?
crazy shit.
Or you
You
throw
threw
it in his
mouthwash in his
eyes?
bed and all type of wild shit.
I am different in my relationships. I'm not that chick.
Bullshit.
I'm not that chick in my relationships.
Bullshit.
I will not put my hands on you, but I will cut the fuck out your tires.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
No,
I
but-
respect it. I respect it.
Yo, well, that's only because Laura Stiles has barged in a man's house with a baseball bat and went to town.
And what did he
When
do?
provoked.
That's what I'm saying. And what did he do?
When provoked, you can't. There's
you
no
ever had
stand
that?
your
Have you
ground
ever had
law
that?
in fucking
Girls love me.
relationships.
They love
I never
you?
do that, yeah.
Okay, so you've never
I
cheated.
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I didn't say I never cheated.
Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. So
ladies, time out.
What?
Beating a human being with a bat because he cheated
I
on
only
you
took
is
2
not
swings at it.
justification.
Only 2. It was
Stabbing
only 2.
someone is not a justification. It's not like
I've
that's
never
not
stabbed
eye for
well,
an
I've
eye.
never stabbed anybody either. Let me just be clear on that. But, you know, like I said, I will take my aggression out on something of yours. Not necessarily you, but something of yours. We'll have a time with me.
We've learned today that Tami Roman, surprisingly, is a great mother.
Yes. Okay, go with that.
We've learned that. We've learned that her Kenny Anderson doesn't contribute at all.
Okay, that's the truth.
That's the truth.
Okay.
We've learned that Walgreens is going to be great for your pocketbook.
Absolutely.
We've learned that the reason you don't fuck with Evelyn is because you're harboring feelings from her cheating on or cheating with your ex-husband.
That's your perception of the story that was
fair
told.
enough. But that's what I learned.
Okay.
And then ultimately, we learned that you are a master at masturbation.
I am.
Master of masturbation.
I am.
And a squirter.
You want me to confirm that? I was so like,
Let's go with our internet blog posting. Tami Roman is a squirter.
don't do that.
We just
to
need
me.
the confirmation.
Master
Don't
squirter.
do that to me.
Listen,
No,
I'm gonna let me
don't
tell
do
you something.
that.
No. Let me tell you something. If you could teach more women that craft,
trick.
Okay.
or at least teach men how to, like I've watched videos like how can I make this happen more often. I've had a couple
So
of
you
girlfriends.
like that?
Oh, that's the shit. That's like
Squirting is actually like projectile.
Yes.
Look, I've never had that.
you never had that. You never
I
had a
have
girl do that.
The other one where it's like
Ooze out.
But
The
just,
ooze out.
but just because a girl doesn't squirt doesn't mean
Right, no,
I
shit,
know.
there's so many ways you got an orgasm.
I got a lot of
Yeah.
issues in my life. My sexual talents is not one of them.
I believe you.
I mean,
believe you.
He's a
need to justify
self-professed
that with me.
professional in
Yeah, I'm a vaginitarian.
cunnilingus.
You're a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
so what's your best trick?
We're going somewhere else, guys.
Or
I
you're
wanna know.
interrupting
I'm like,
a moment,
what's your
Laura. If
best
you would like to
trick?
leave, feel free.
All right.
Laura, do me a favor. Just get out of here.
Yo, Tami Roman, cool motherfucker. Surprise, surprise.
So, squirter, yes. Confirmation.
I am a squirter.
Yes!
That's all they wanted.
Turn the cameras off. I'm about to ask her out to dinner.